everybody. Let me put our theme here in the chat. How's it going? We're on our second to last broadcast of this season. So I thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, again, little programming note. I will be taking the summer off starting this week, or rather starting next week. So this is my last week broadcasting regularly for just a few months. And yeah, let's just dive in right away. I've got this kind of annoying drone going on right now on flats. That's a little bit better. I'm wondering, actually, you know what we should do? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to have yeah, plats go through rings. Let's do this. This sounds like we're diving. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this vibe. Let's go ahead and record this in. Whoa. We've got our Typhon going on right here. Gotta turn that off. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's do this again. Just try to get this vibe of diving into the deep ocean. It's nice and slow. By the way, how is my picture now? I had some internet issues yesterday. I'm convinced it was just Spectrum. Just let this thing keep droning on. And again, we're using this string of mutable instruments. If I thought about it more, you know, I should have just gotten an all mutable Euro rack, because I seem to fixate on these modules. yeah, we're just gonna continue on with this drone for just a little bit longer. All right. Let's put this to rest. All right. There we go. Nice. Let's see, that's a nice 125 plus drone. I'm going to turn that into a complex because I have a feeling we're going to change up our tempo. Let's go ahead and listen to this, and in the meantime, I'm going to just open up my stream and see how we're doing in terms of what it looks like. There we go. Seems to be looking okay. Yeah, I think there was just something wrong with my internet yesterday. So, we'll go ahead and we'll continue on. What I'm gonna do here is let's treat this drone before we forget about it. I think today I'm gonna add some crystals to just give it some sparkle. And instead of using the Eventide crystals, I'm gonna use the Sound Toys Crystallizer. Hey, Jerry. Thanks for liking the stream. How you doing? Maybe we can echo reverse this. Are you guys able to hear the levels okay on here? Let me turn it up a bit. There we go. Actually, you know what? I should turn this down because we're going to be... Bonjour Xavier. Moi je suis bronzé, c'est pas vrai. J'ai pas vu le soleil depuis longtemps. Merci. Je viens de Hawaï, alors peut-être j'ai le peau plus bronzé que peut-être les autres dans le monde. Mais bon, merci. So, yeah, we're gonna just try out some of these crystals. Non, mais c'est pas vrai, mais je vais pas souvent à la plage. Et bon, je suis aussi dans le studio souvent. Mais bon, de temps en temps, je fais une petite promène dans mon quartier. Mais c'est tout. Parce que j'ai ma nièce. Ben, en fait, on va au parc. Une promenade, oui. Je me promène? Est-ce que je peux dire ça? Ben, de toute façon, on va continuer un peu. Est-ce que ça va avec toi, Xavier? J'ai vu que tu manges la même chocolat, le Lent. Parce qu'ici, aux États-Unis, c'est pas très très cher, mais c'est une très bonne goutte, à mon avis. Alors, tu vois, j'ai besoin pratiquer français beaucoup plus avant mon voyage. Let's use this long reversal echo. Okay, yeah, this is sounding good. The other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add, let's make this an all sound toys patch. We're just gonna let this thing build and build and build, and then we can also add a little plate here at the end. See, I turned this off, but we still have this long 16-second, almost 16-second delay. So let's go ahead and keep this going. What should we do next? Let's go ahead and bring in this Typhon. My new favorite synthesizer. Xavier, I don't know if you've been on recently, but my latest acquisition, the one that I will be bringing to France with me, is this little box right here. It's called the Typhon. It's all analog, well, not all analog, but it's an analog synthesizer, analog oscillators, analog filter, but with a great digital effects processor on board. And so far, I've only been able to kind of tweak some of the presets, but it's just an awesome sounding synth. So let's, on this patch, let's figure out our key. Kind of an A flat. There we go. Let me put a tuner on here as well. Let's just see. I think that's close enough, huh? I'm gonna turn this down because it seems like this Typhon is going to give us This is just the a preset called Orion. Let's see. What kind of mood do we want? We'll save our optimistic sounding track for tomorrow, which will be my last one until the summer. Let's stick with like something like a harmonic minor. Let's see. Pentatonic, let's try that. Lydian. Why don't we augment this, we can augment this drone. Oh no, this is the lead we want. And while we're at it, let's bring in a, let's figure out a good, while we're here. Let's bring in a 4 on the floor. Just a typical 909. Let's make our own. We're using this FM kick just to give us the direction a little bit. I'm gonna turn this audio down just a bit. See, I'm hitting the peak. I think I'm gonna make my life easier and just stick with this A flat minor here. All right, let's keep this going. I'm going to quantize this into 8 notes, and I think we have a lot of material to work with. 77 bars. And we could kind of, we can mess with the patch a bit as well. That's what's so fun about this Typhon. You have a lot of the best parameters actually for the oscillator and the envelopes and the filter right on board. And you could always dig in to any of the modulators or effects when needed. Oh wait, this is when we were at a Okay, so I think we got this Typhon part going. Let's record this in, and I'm gonna just play around with the waveform. We're okay with some of these weird glitches. This does make it feel like we're like underwater. Add reverb, I'm thinking. Okay, we're starting this over, but I'm going to add some bit crushing. All right. We'll stop this. So there we go. Yeah, we've got some a good kind of lead part. I'm gonna extend this out a couple bars, and then yeah. Turn that clip off and add a little bit of I'm thinking some sort of reverb. let's do that. Add a little bit of, add some hi-hats right there. There we go. Let's have that 909, pitch that up, the open hat, and have it cut through the mix kind of in a piercing way. All right. Let's just use our like that. It's just kind of like a new wavy kind of bass line. Let's see if we could, let me get the pattern in first and then we'll do some sound design. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, let's find the correct loop point for that and then we can do some sound design. Let's start here. Oh, no, looks like I'm gonna start right here. Where's my set 111 here? All right, and let's just loop this part. Looks like we're almost got the timing right. Let's check. we go. I think we got it. So let's do some sound design with this. Record this in. I'm gonna sync the oscillators and I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, we're gonna let that this bass line kind of pierce through. We'll go to 48 bars. There we go, and I think that's a good stopping point. And this thing really breaks through the mix. Alright, let's let this, well, let me add my favorite micro-pitching effect to this bass. We add, let's see what happens if we have it gallop a little bit. I'm gonna put an eighth note dotted delay. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna turn back to the Typhon and see if we could, I'm gonna try and sequence something with the internal sequencer. Key aside, I'm gonna find something, and then I'm gonna find a pattern that I like, and we're gonna go from there. I'm just looking for a nice little arpeggio. That sounds very 303-ish. The cool thing about the Typhon's internal sequencer is that if you activate the MIDI, you can use the keys to transpose the notes. Pretty. There we go. Let's just use this. Sounds fine. All right. This is sounding kind of neat. Let's just record this in. Oops. this down here. Oh wait, here, let's see. Let me get this bass pattern right. Okay, I'm gonna have to change this just. How do I figure this out? That's what it is right there. All right, let's try this again. That's fine. Okay, that's how we do this. Let me bring this one over here, and then we're just gonna have to figure out the right pattern. So, okay. I'm gonna make this 16. All right, let's just make it 8, because it's gonna be the same. Make our life easier. Yeah, and this is actually easier than I originally thought it was gonna be. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh, it's not gonna start. Okay, so I gotta figure out this this sequencer. For some reason, it's not doing what I wanted it to. Maybe this is how I do it. Okay, this isn't doing what I wanted it to do, so I'm gonna just record this in, let's see if I can get back to what I was doing. Okay, so I'm not gonna get too fancy. We're just gonna record arpeggio as is. Okay, let's try this again. What the? Why did it change? Okay, so it was just that last part, but I don't know. Okay. Well, let's work with it and see if we could find a good loop right here. Okay, let's see if this works out for us. Okay. Nope, we start here. Then we'll call it a day. There we go, there's our loop. We're gonna bring this in here. I'm also gonna just duplicate this because we might have something interesting in there as well. I'm just gonna call this Typhon Disco. It's very Marauder-like, and that's kind of what I think attracted me to this. So I'm gonna crop this clip. bring this prophet in here. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna bring in my bass track and we're just gonna sequence this like our bass. And that's gonna be kind of our there we go. Let's see how this will sound in the mix. All right, let's record this in. And close the filter up. commit to this. Okay, so now what we've got to do is our drums, and then after we do, we'll program the drums on TR-8S, and then we're gonna go listen to the radio for a bit and see if we can find a good sample. Actually, let's do that while we are. Let's do that first.
Clint, the way the Amir's dressed, do you think you can get the plane off the ground with him in it? That gold cloak of his and all his jewels are plenty heavy, to say nothing of the Amir.
We never have more important-looking passengers, Speed. That's the thing. He's taking some of his nobles with him.
Yeah, and a dog. Type the pooch.
Gee, what a swell dog.
Wait, we better stand by. Here comes the Amir.
May we enter the plane now, Mr. Barlow?
Oh, yes, Your
Let's
Highness.
go ahead and
Here are 5 of
let's
your
take this
attendants
for right
flight.
now.
Our plane
This is
limited
sounding
to
pretty
6
cool.
passengers.
What about
Let's
you
see.
and Speed and Mr. Dunlap?
Speed,
Oh, we'll be up in
Gibson,
the cockpit
Og,
most of the time, Your Highness, roaming back and forth.
59A.
You just pile in and make yourselves at home. Up them steps.
Very well.
Gosh, for a minute, I thought he wasn't going to get through the door.
Trouble is, him and the dog tried to make it at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, they're all in now.
Yeah, okay. Pile in. Now, please fasten your safety belts in case the air is rough, Your Highness. Speed will show you how.
Sure. You can take off meantime if you want, Clint.
A check. I'll depend on you and Barney to answer any questions His Highness may ask.
Okay. Here, let me fix that belt for you.
Thank you, Speed.
You're not nervous about going up, are you, Your Highness?
Nervous? Oh, no, Mr. Dunlap. The hand of Allah
We'll just take
will
one
hold us
more,
in safety
and then I
aloft
think
and
we're
from the
good.
ground. I shall always count this as one of the greatest experiences of my life.
Clint's getting ready to take off.
And here we go.
Yeah, we don't need this plane take off. Maybe we'll wait to let's see what happens after the plane take off.
I don't think your dog likes it very well, Your Highness.
He will get used to it. This is wonderful, Speed. A true miracle to be flying as a
Anybody
bird
know who
flies.
Speed
With
Gibson
the addition of
is?
some nuts, bolts, and canvas, Your Highness, to say nothing of a swell pilot.
See my city below.
This is actually
How strange
1939.
to look
Interesting.
upon it from above.
Yeah, we're gaining altitude fast. Hey, do you hear another plane, Barney?
Who are you kidding? This ain't Grand Central Airport.
No, listen.
You're right, by golly. Let's take a look out the window.
There it is. It's coming right for us.
Hey, that's the same plane that took off right after I landed.
What? Then it's the octopus.
Octopus? Suffering catfish, we've got to land again. He's up to no good.
He would harm us.
Promise.
All right, we're gonna
He'll
just
try to
take
blow
these
us out of the
3
air,
samples
Your
and see if we
You
could
might fly higher than you thought
do
you
something
would
with it.
before we're out of this. Get up to Clint and warn him, Speed.
He must have seen him. He's banking to get out of his way.
He'll never do it. The octopus plane is coming too fast. Step on it.
All right. And actually, while we're here, let's just use our H9, the external effects, and see if we can treat this just with one pedal.
And then, as soon as you descend, I shall order my workers to prepare your plane with a long flight to Banana under your supervision. Yes, Mr. Barlow. Thank you, Your Highness. Now, if you're ready, let us go to the plane.
Oh, that is very bassy.
Last time? No, sir.
And then, as soon as we descend, I shall order my workers to prepare your plane for a long flight to Banana under your supervision. Of course, Mr. Barlow. Thank you, Your Highness. Now, if you're ready, let us go to the
Gosh, man, Amir's breast, you think you can get the plane off the ground with him in it? That gold cloak of his, all his jewels are plenty heavy. This ain't nothing of the Amir.
We never had more important looking glass, Speed. That's the thing. He's taking some of his nobles with him.
Yeah, and a dog.
You can make it sound like Charlie Brown. Uh-oh, does it look like we crashed this? Oh, here we go.
This ain't nothing of the Amir.
We never had more important looking glass, Speed. That's the thing.
Yeah, and a dog.
Well, yes, sorry.
And then, as soon as we descend, thank you, Your Highness. Now, if you're ready, let us go to the play.
Guys, the way Amir's breast, you think you can get the plane off the ground with him in it? That gold cloak of his and all his jewels are plenty heavy. This ain't nothing of the Amir.
This might actually be kind of neat if we add something else to it. So let's use that. That stuttering.
Get ready. Under your supervision, of course, Mr. Barber. Now, if you're ready, let us go to the play.
The way the Amir's dressed, you think you can get the plane off the ground with him in it? That gold cloak of his and all his jewels are plenty heavy. This ain't nothing of the Amir.
Is there a wet, dry knob here? Oh, here it is.
As soon as we descend, I shorten my orders to prepare your plane for long fighting.
All right. Let's try something different. It could be interesting, but
Gosh, man, the way the Amir's dressed, you think you can get the plane off the ground with him in it? That gold cloak of his and all his jewels are plenty heavy. This ain't nothing of the Amir.
We never had more important looking glass, Speed. That's the thing. are not too weary.
I'm tired? No, sirree.
And then, as soon as we descend, I shall order my workers to prepare your plane for long flight to Banana, under your supervision, of course, Mr. Ball.
Thank you, Your Highness. Now, if you're ready, let us go to the plane.
Hi. Oh, you're listening. Your old iRiver. Oh my gosh, I used to have an iRiver. I can't remember what model it was, but it was the CD version. It was like a nice silver, and it was one of the thinnest MP3 players. And I remember having to burn, you know, the little CDs with all the MP3s, and I thought it was so awesome that you can have, you know, hundreds of MP3s on there. But yeah, thanks for swinging by. I will thanks, Xavier. Yeah, so I'm gonna just be taking the summer off. I wanna work on some new music that's based on a lot of these morning sessions. You know, I've got all of these morning sessions jams that I post on SoundCloud, but then I just kind of forget about them, and then they just kind of get lost. So I think it'll be a good time to kind of take the summer to like listen to some of the old jams, and then see if there's anything I can do with them, if I could salvage them. And of course, you know, I will be in your country, and so I'll be doing that while I'm there, as well as looking for some live performance opportunities. And so, yeah, well, thanks. Yeah, I'll miss doing these things, and who knows, maybe one of these days I can during the summer, maybe I'll just pop on with my mobile studio setup. But yeah, so like part of it is also, you know, just also taking just a little bit of time off. So it'll be kind of nice. But yeah, I do enjoy doing this. It's become a habit of mine to just fire up the studio first thing in the morning. So anyways, that's going to be a hard habit to break as well. But thanks for that nice sentiment, Xavier. Merci beaucoup.
If you are not too weary.
I'm tired? No, sirree.
And then, as soon as we descend, I shall order my workers to prepare your plane for long flight to Banana, under your supervision, of course, Mr. Ball.
Thank you, Your Highness. Now, if you're ready, let us go to the plane.
Gosh, man, the way the Amir's dressed, you think you can get the plane off the ground with him in it? That gold cloak of his and all his jewels are plenty heavy, to say nothing of the Amir.
Okay, so yeah, we'll
I'm tired? No, sirree.
I kind of like this because it almost sounds like they're underwater. So this is kind of a perfect... and then let's add some shimmer verb to this. So we've got this little rotary... well, let's find it. This is just the old-time radio rotary speaker emulation. And... Sorry, somebody's talking outside my window. I was wondering if that was my music. Okay.
I'm tired? No, sirree.
As soon as we descend, I shall order my workers to prepare your plane for long flight to Banana, under your supervision, of course, Mr. Ball.
Thank you, Your Highness. Now, if you're ready, let us go to the plane.
Gosh, man, the way the Amir's dressed, you think you can get the plane off the ground with him in it? That gold cloak of his and all his jewels are plenty heavy, to say nothing of the Amir.
We never have more important looking passengers, Pete. That's the scene. He's taking something his noble.
Yeah, dog, tight the pooch.
Okay, so this will be great.
Here comes the...
Sorry, there's somebody's talking outside my window. Did I mention that the studio is not very soundproof?
If you are not too weary.
I'm tired? No, sirree.
And then, as soon as we descend, I shall order my workers to prepare your plane for long flight to Banana, under your supervision, of course, Mr. Ball.
Thank you, Your Highness. Now, if you're ready, let us go to the plane.
Gosh, man, the way the Amir's dressed, you think you can get the plane off the ground with him in it?
All right, so Deli MVCO, I didn't see you on here, so oh man, I've got more More spam from YouTube. Come on, YouTube, get it together. Needless to say, don't visit any of those websites. It's a scam. All right, so today is the 12th. We are in, oh geez, what were we in? Were we in A flat? And we were just in A flat minor. And we are at 116. And you are diving into, what were we doing? We were diving into the deep unknown. What were we doing? Let me find it. Diving into uncharted waters. And let's bring this drum over here. And yeah, I'm gonna just finish off this jam by programming in maybe 8 bars of drums directly on the TR-8S. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna point the camera so you can kind of see what I'm doing in programming this. One thing I'm also going to do during this break is clean up my studio because I don't have a lot of room to walk around in anymore. One thing I should not have realized early on is the fact that I can hide, like none of the items on the floor is actually seen on camera, and that really messes me up. All right, so let's go ahead and get our drums going. Okay, so cleared it. Let's try this again. There we go. Let's do this. All right. I'm gonna record this in TR8S. We'll just do 8 bars. Get back to live. I'm going to quantize this on 16th notes. All right. I'm gonna clear these guys out as well. going to record in some automation. We'll use a 808 close that. All right. I think this is good to go. Let me crop this clip. And we're gonna work with what we have. Oh, we didn't bring in any. Let's bring in the bass bot. Have to remember the notes in G sharp minor. Let's do the saw wave. This in, and it's going to be like a straight up little acid. Decapacitator and a little echo boy. We gotta bring in some distortion, right? So we've got some mixing to do as well. Bring everything down a bit. I don't want to play. There we go. Okay, let's bring all these into our arrangement view. Oh, and we got more of these. Okay, well, the YouTube spammers have found this stream, unfortunately. Or should I say the YouTube robots. So I guess I'll just take out all of the comments. If you have any, I'm gonna keep an eye on them and I'll just verbally talk it out. Okay, let's see. Let's go through each of our parts. And we are on our second to last broadcast until the new season in fall 2022. And I just came up with that idea of having seasons for this broadcast. We just have like kind of a generic 4 on the floor. Let me loop this. Let me do a little bit. I want this to be tighter. There we go, on the kick. And then maybe what I'm gonna do is actually, let's bring the level up. A couple decibels. There we go. This is our sample. This one is our Prophet 6 to 6.7, and we're just going to call this ARP. And what we have to remember is that it's going to follow our bass line. And in fact, that's the same thing with this disco part. So I'm going to move that up, and then maybe we'll just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to for now, I'm going to go ahead and crop that clip. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to have this all kind of go across. Well, let's see. Duplicate. That'll be good for now, because I just want to make sure that the base and the two ARPs that we have are all in sync. Let's make sure. So let's listen to all three at the same time. Yeah, okay, so these, so we're just going to be addition by subtraction. We'll just be dropping parts out, but we're gonna just make sure that we have a constant flow across. Although, let's see, let's figure this out. I'm gonna chop this one up right here, and I'm gonna crop this clip right there, loop it. Actually, make sure this is in complex. And then I'm just going to duplicate that, just so we have like a good... Okay, and actually, what we're gonna do is, because I want this to kind of fade in, all right, so let's name this one bass. Let's listen to it on its own. This one's already labeled right here. We've got our little acid part right here. TT acid distorted. And this one I don't even want until like later on in the jam. We've got our plats. Through beads. Oh, through rings. Through beads. That's our drone. And then we got our lead here on the Typhon. I'm just gonna call this Typhon lead. I need to do a better job of labeling these, because right now, since it's a pretty new synth to me, I'm just using the presets to get acquainted with it. I also want this to be higher in the mix. And in fact, maybe I'll bring this up here so we can be sure we bring it in and out properly. I won't even bring that in until maybe right here at 24. Let's add our first break. Break one, and then we'll end break one right here. And yeah, we're gonna have to, let me move track 2 down near the lead. And I'm thinking we can start, we can just start the kick right here. And I'm going to take out the skip on bar 4. And I will duplicate this and bring in our open hat. And I'll add in our kick again. see how this starts off. So I'm thinking the bass doesn't even start until right here. This disco part maybe doesn't even start until the break.
As soon as we descend, I shall play words of preparing the name of the long line banner on the yours provision hospital. Thank you. Now, if you're ready, let's go.
Oh yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and stretch this guy out. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna put in a utility over here. I'm gonna fade that in. Yeah, it's a fast fade in. Let's slowly fade this in. See how. Oh, I know. We're going to make this intro a little bit longer. And we're just going to slowly build up some of our drums. And in this case here, we're going to add in our closed hats. Yeah, let's add, just for some fun, I'm going to add in a little bit of a roll here at the end. I'll have to be sure to do that here as well. Maybe here too. Okay, and I have to remember that we're just gonna be subtracting on these three parts. So in fact, maybe I color these tracks similarly. No. I need to know that my bass is in blue. Hey, aloha, Hayes. How's it going? I've got a little throwback electro track going on here. Let's bring this in right here. I'm gonna drop out the bass right here. So again, just subtracting out the parts because we had to paste them all. I have a problem when arranging on remembering where I have chord changes and things, so. And then right here. Like this. Okay. And then this one, we won't have our little ride symbols in quite yet. Okay, yeah, and then this little distorted part comes in. We'll just have like 16 bars until we get to the next part. Let's see, how long is our track? And then here, maybe we'll have... Yeah. Put our break 2 over here. This could be a longer break. And break 2. Make sure I get my little crash cymbals in at the right time. And haze, you know, my very favorite thing to do is these snare buildups. No, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but it does make a good impact if you do it right, and I hardly ever do it right. Too much. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Too much again. Let's add some hand claps in there. Where's my hand clap? Right here. Just gonna make this like a 16 bar. I don't know what they're saying here, but we're gonna take out this ARP as well. We're gonna take all of this out and let the acid shine. Maybe we'll bring the this disco part back in right here. Here's what we can do. Assuming this is the right let's see real quick. Okay, so we did this was an 8-bar loop. Shoots. Okay. Oh, no. Now I know. Go like this. Yeah, this actually should work out. If we go like this, and then we could... If we can start fading this one back in, right here. Oh, no. We fade this one back right here. This one could come in. Yeah, we're gonna just kind of build this up just using some reverb. Starting right here, and we'll also do it. Yeah, let's do it on all the parts, except for this lead that needs to actually have a little more impact. Oh, I know. Here we go. Let's see if this is too much. Yep. Leave that. Now's the time we're just kind of subtracting these guys out a bit. Oh yeah, and then we just kind of start fading this out. Okay. There we go. We got our jam for the day. And we'll fade out right at 4:45. Let's go ahead and record all of this in, and yeah, I'm gonna turn off my mic. We will loop 32 bars right here. That's probably a little overkill, but got all of our parts in here, and I think we'll be able to do a good light mastering job. I might add a little bit of impact right here as well. Yeah, not too much. I don't even know what this is going to sound like, but let's go ahead and record that in and hope for the best. Okay, yeah, I think this is going to work out for us. And maybe a little bit here on the drums. Nice, yeah, little washy impact. It's not perfect, but it will get us to where, you know, I think it'll sound decent in this iteration, and then yeah, maybe this re-examine this jam and finish it up. So thanks again for coming to the second to last broadcast until I take a little summer break. And yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be watching you guys on Twitch, but I just won't be broadcasting. At any rate, it was great seeing you guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow. It's already Friday. Take care.
You just pile in and make yourself up them steps ahead.